Government workers line up for free groceries in Washington, a helping hand at a time of need. There's no end in sight to the partial government shutdown, and politically, both sides appear to be dug in. President Trump remains adamant about funding for a wall along the southern border.
Well, I hope that Speaker Pelosi can come along and realize what everybody knows. I mean, no matter who it is, they know that walls work, and we need walls.
Democrats remain firmly opposed to wall funding, including Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer.
We want the symbol of America to remain the Statue of Liberty, freedom, equality, not a divisive wall. And we will fight for that. Fight for that, we will.
Those who remain caught in the middle are government workers, either on furlough or working without pay, like FBI agent Tom O'Connor.
FBI agents should not have to go work at a store stocking shelves because they can't feed their families on their government job.
Politically, the shutdown helps no one, says Jim Kessler.
Trump is losing on this, Congress is losing on this, and then federal workers who are without pay are losing on this.
Several recent polls have put more of the blame for the shutdown on Trump, says John Fortier.
I mean, public opinion polls, I think, are more against the president than against the Democrats. His numbers have suffered, but just a small amount. And so I think the both sides feel their bases are committed to these differences in principle, and that makes solving this much more difficult.
Democrats also appear unified to defy the president, says Jim Kessler.
Democrats aren't really eager to fund a campaign promise of Donald Trump that he said Mexico was going to pay for. And so we're locked in a duel right now, and somebody's going to have to blink or find a creative way out.
For the moment, neither side appears willing to budge, notes Larry Sabato.
It's hard to see how it will end, but it's bound to end. And both sides will have to give something. Exactly what they'll give is just a question mark right now.
Analysts predict the shutdown impasse could define divided government over the next 2 years, and also serves as a likely preview of the next presidential campaign in 2020. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.